It's the Opie and Anthony show. So, Erock did a sleep study.
Yeah, he was having problems. He came up with all these medical problems all of a sudden. One day he's down in the dumps, as we like to say, down in the dumps. And we asked him, what's wrong, Erock? And out of nowhere, he came up with this. He's got some fucking medical shit going on. And for one of these things, he had to go for a sleep study. What was the other shit you had? Some kind of nerve thing where your hand would go numb, or then your mind would quickly follow.
The other thing they think I might have is autonomic peripheral neuropathy.
Nice. What does that mean?
It means my nervous system is having a hard time regulating my body temperature.
Oh, right, the temperature, because then your temperature goes up and then down, and
it
can't just regulate it.
Well, how is that? Your body like kind of senses the things you do around here and is interpreting you as a glacier? A long way to walk for a lazy joke, huh?
Yeah, it's really glacier, laugh every time. Because they're huge.
Oh,
Not unlike Erock.
I meant slow.
Not slow and huge.
I didn't mean big. I meant that you move like a glacier. Like, I wasn't saying that. I honestly was not a fat joke. I was saying that you're more of a slow piece of shit. Not like no disrespect.
So you get none taken. Don't worry about it. So you get like high temperature. How high does it go? 98.6 is normal, right?
Averaging around 99, 100.
Oh,
and then
that's like a little fever.
At certain times, I'll hit 101 for no reason. And then other times it drops below. Like I'll be 96, 97, and I'll be freezing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And they told you what this might be? How long does it take to figure out what it is?
For the first part, I go in tomorrow afternoon to get some of that, the results for those tests.
Yeah.
The sleep study I won't find out for 10 days.
And what did the sleep study have to do with this?
There was this issue, and then they thought that it was being aggravated by that I might have sleep apnea, so I'm not getting enough oxygen while I'm sleeping.
Right.
So the problem was I was waking up in the middle of the night like I was burning, and they think that I'd stop breathing during the night, so my body would just start pumping adrenaline to wake me up.
So your body thought you were dead,
yeah,
and had to react accordingly.
So you shoot out of the bed feeling like you're burning, and you can't calm down. Like you need to run around for a while just to get all of that out of you.
Do you feel like you're hot, right?
Yeah, constantly.
How about putting a fan on yourself?
It doesn't matter.
How about that? What about a cold shower?
What happens, Eric? I have to throw back the electric blanket. Oh. That's the problem.
Should get the hot water bottle off my head.
No, it's usually the air conditioner's on full blast on me.
Even in the winter.
Or in the winter, the windows are always open.
Windows are open.
No heat on, windows open.
Wow, that is freaky. So now the sleep study.
Mm-hmm.
You go in, and what do they put all kinds of sensors on you?
It looks like an asylum. You walk in, it's all white and gray.
That's what I pictured. It looks like a loony bin.
It's only a couple blocks from here.
Oh.
And you walk in, they have to escort you from the elevator to wherever you go. You're not allowed to be alone at any time.
Yeah.
Why?
This is their
It's
policy.
an insane asylum. He went to a crazy house.
So they escort me to my room, and you get into the room. There's a bed with like 1 million wires just laying all over the place, and cameras and some other machines. So you have to wait there for the
Like Saw.
You have to wait there for the technician to show up. When he shows up, it took 35 minutes just to get all these wires on me.
What do they do if you have to piss?
Well, this happened later after the wiring went on. You have to take everything with you and go to the other side of the building. But you're sitting there with the technician, like in shorts and a T-shirt.
Wow.
They apply all these cables to your chest, your shoulders, all over your head, your face, your legs, and then it all gets plugged into this like green electronic box. It looks like an old phone switchboard.
Great.
Yeah. So then the little green box gets hooked to the wall, which now all that information is being transferred to some remote computer.
No, it's not. It's just an empty box going to wall. Yeah. We were just fucking with you.
But they have to apply all the stuff with some kind of it's almost like cement. So you've got these blotches of gray like pasted all over you to hold everything in.
Your little wires, okay. Now, but how do you go to sleep with all that shit on you?
You have to lay down. Once they get everything in, you have to lay down on the bed. Then they add a few more wires to you while you're laying down straight on the bed on your back.
And then they tell you to make cumsies, and that puts you to sleep.
Then they hook your entire body into the system in the wall. So once it's hooked into the wall, then the cameras that are on the ceiling facing down at
Wait,
the bed.
do you have to sleep on your back?
For the most part,
I
yeah.
could never do it then. How is that a fucking test of the way somebody's... I can't sleep on my back with wires on me, much less.
No.
Yeah. What a shitty fucking system. I know I have apnea because I wake up every 10 minutes gasping for air.
Do you?
Test fixed.
They tell you can't, like, sleep on your side or your belly or any of that?
You're allowed to turn your head to the side, but you're not allowed to turn your body. If you,
that's great.
While you're
Well,
sleeping...
they're not going to get an accurate freaking...
Yeah, who the fuck sleeps like that?
Yeah,
it'll be the wake test.
I don't even start sleeping until I go on my side. I might start falling asleep, but I can't sleep that way.
Will they drug you at least?
No.
Oh, then fuck them.
All right, so you're on your back.
So you're on your back, and you have all these wires on you. Now the cameras are going, and they also have the night vision. So they're watching
Well, I would
everything
think
you do
so,
while
yeah.
you sleep. The cameras are going, and then there's a speaker that they don't tell you about that's behind your head. All of a sudden, somebody starts talking to you, and they're like, Eric, yeah, I need you to blink 5 times. So you're blinking, and then you're moving your eyes in every direction. Show us how you grind your teeth. Show us flex your legs, flex your arms. They're getting a read of every possible movement before you go to sleep to see how you are before you're out cold.
Eat a BLT.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're laying there, and then they go, okay, go to sleep. The technicians leave. They shut the door. It's pitch black. All you see are this red circle from where the camera is.
And what time is it?
It's about 10:30.
10:30 at night. So you're ready to go to sleep.
Sucks.
All right. So they tell you go to sleep. Now, how the fuck long does it take to go to sleep?
Well, I don't know, but they survey you through the whole time. So I'm sleeping, I think, about an hour. Then they come in and they wake you up
Oh, that's fun.
to see how you are, I guess, like a nap kind of thing.
Well, how did you sleep? How did you fall asleep like that, dude?
I honestly, I don't know. I know it took me a while.
Did you
but I
have
was
to
sitting
pee?
there. I did a little later on. So they come in and they wake you up. Yeah, you have to get up now. So now they unplug me. They put the wires around my neck. So I'm carrying the little green box where all the wires are connected to, and the rest of the wires over my right side.
Were you wearing a little gown with your hiney sticking out?
No. So they make you get up and walk around for a little while, for about 10 minutes. So I'm walking around the place. This is, I guess, to see how you are when you're napping. And then you come back, and then they put you back to sleep again.
Oh, they want you deeper sleep,
Yeah.
and then
So
How do
now
you fall back to sleep, Eric?
I don't
get it.
know. And then I lay down in bed. They hook you up again. Go to sleep. So now this is supposed to be the long term. So I go to sleep. I remember getting woken up the first time. A guy came in, I guess, because I turned and some of the wires moved, so they had to fix it. They push you back down on your back, and you have to go back to sleep again.
push you down.
Like
you sure he was part of the test?
Yeah. He was an orderly. And they put this big thing in your mouth, and you have to sleep while they pump the tube in and out of your mouth.
So I'm laying on my back again. I'm falling asleep. Then all of a sudden, I'm hearing something through that speaker where they're calling my name, and I finally wake up again just as somebody comes flying through the door, goes over to this machine to my right and puts one of those little oxygen masks over me. Because apparently I stopped breathing while I was sleeping.
Oh.
So my heart rate dropped so low, and then it just seemed like I wasn't breathing at all. So they had to put this mask on me for a while until I fell back asleep again.
Holy shit. You're fucked up.
You got the apnea, huh? You have to.
Probably.
Yeah.
So then
You're going to have to sleep with that dumb mask.
I guess while I'm sleeping, somebody came in again and took the mask off, because the next time I woke up, I didn't have it on. But now this time it's around 3 a.m., and I'm burning. Like, I can't sit still. I got to get up. So they're telling me I can't, so I can't get up and walk around. So I say I have to go to the bathroom. So the technician comes in, unplugs everything again, wraps it around me. Now I go into the bathroom trying to cool down. I'm sitting there just running my hands and my arms and my face under the water, just trying to cool down. And wound up having to go back to bed again. And next thing I know, it was 7 in the morning.
And you don't know yet what this... It doesn't sound good.
No.
I'll tell you that much. It doesn't sound like they're going to go, well, that's fine.
That's sleep apnea, and you got to get that dumb mask, and then you'll never have sex again because you're going to look stupid. But you'll sleep great.
It's supposed to help you sleep, but how do you sleep with that mask on?
Get a picture of those masks. They're ridiculous.
I can't. My
forgot
dad
where I
uses
saw it.
one.
Was it your dad?
Yeah, it was in The Sopranos too, Uncle Junior.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I knew I saw it somewhere.
I can't I hate sleep. And my nose.
Yeah, you just got to get your sinuses fixed.
You know what? I have apnea too. Fucking cowardly lion.
You know who does a great impression of that?
Oh, Twitchell, I wish he was here. Hippopotamus.
Who can actually look at him when he's doing that?
I can't even think of him while he's doing
I
it.
can't. I'm thinking of it now. It is so cringeworthy when he goes into that fucking awful impression.
Because he really does it.
Oh, he's spitting. His face gets all contorted. You just want to punch him in his stupid Tourette's face.
I know, and then he does that stupid impression.
There's a mask. Look, it looks like a pig's nose.
There it is.
How the fuck do you sleep with that thing on your head? It looks like you're a pilot in the Iraq War.
Should be sucking a dick at the Shining, the Overlook Hotel.
Screw the sleeping part. How do you get laid ever again?
Just put that on her face and pump fucking like little sleep glasses in there.
There you go, Erock. That's your future right there.
Well,
There it is.
I was
Can we
walking around.
Photoshop your face on there? I want to see what
Oh,
you're going to look
please.
like with the pig nose mask.
Get that on the boards immediately.
I was walking around. There's a different mask where it's a plastic tube that goes in your mouth, so it keeps your mouth open the whole night.
That's
while
what my
you're
dad
sleeping.
has.
That's what do you mean a plastic tube?
It forces you to
Shaped like
to
a
breathe
keg?
through your mouth instead of your nose.
What is it? Hollow?
Yeah, it's
Peter Frampton? Wow.
Well, your girl,
And then
it keeps your mouth open.
keeps your mouth open.
Oh,
and
my
forces
God.
air in and out, so you're forced to
Your
breathe
girl's
through your
going to
mouth.
have a great night of sleep with all that bad breath that knocks her out.
Oh,
Oh, no. Poor Erock. Well, that was uncalled for.
Gonna knock her right the fuck out. Holy shit.
just a tube? Can't you choke on the tube?
No, it's attached to something.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's a whole get up. So
Get up.
yeah.
Look at these masks. That's your
Oh,
future.
my God,
That's how you're gonna
no.
have to sleep so your heart doesn't stop.
Wow.
I'm serious. You got the sleep apnea. All right. Well, there's your Erock update.
Well, that doesn't
Did you feel
That
like you
doesn't sound good.
had a good night's sleep?
No, it was horrible.
It was horrible.
nightmarish.
Nightmarish.
How'd you doze off? I can't comprehend.
I honestly don't know, because every time you woke in the morning when you woke up, they give you a survey. How long do you think it took you to fall asleep? How long? What do you think was happening while you were
How about
sleeping?
you know? You write this in. Fill it in. You were watching me.
Everything was a survey. What do you think you did? What do you? How do you think this reacted? You're monitoring me. I have no.
Do you think they got video of you touching your wee-wee at night? Maybe you did a little.
I don't do that.
I'd love to.
You don't touch your own wee-wee?
You
What's
touched
wrong
your
with you?
wee-wee.
How often do you jerk off?
I don't know. Average amount.
Give me
What's an average?
Average amount.
Please say 12 times a day. What is average
He
amount?
made a cock ring out of the wires.
What's an average amount there, Erock?
Probably at least once a day.
That's not that bad.
At least once a day, and you got a girl? What's wrong with you?
Are you a quick comer
No.
when you fuck?
No.
Do you talk dirty in bed?
Sometimes.
Say something dirty. No, come on. Are you more
usually when
dominant
I'm-
or submissive?
If the sandwich fell on the floor, I'd still eat it.
I don't even kiss it up to God.
Either or, depending on the.
Dude, you jerk
mood
off
of the
more
night.
than once a day?
No, I said.
And you're getting
like
married?
once a day.
Oh, you
That's good
said
practice.
At least once a day.
You said
which
at least
means
once a day.
More than once
All
a
right,
day.
well,
That means at least 7 times a week. That
I'm
means
pretty
probably
much
closer to
taking
10
care
times
of,
a
so I
week.
don't need.
What's that?
I'm
Nah,
pretty much taken care of, so I don't really need to.
You know what? That would have been nice if you said it before you said it.
Yeah, now you're backpedaling.
You idiot. Don't you know what a backpedal is?
How about this? Say something dirty that you would say in bed like that. Like, not necessarily with this girl, but any girl. Like, that you're dominant. Say something dominant. I want to hear dirty talk Erock.
All right, close your eyes, Erock. What would you say?
Everybody closed their eyes.
And ears.
Go ahead.
Sometimes it's a little angry.
Go ahead.
Fucking cunt. Fist in the face.
No.
No?
What is it?
Not that angry?
Sometimes
Fuck Opie.
How am I supposed to know what he's thinking? I'm not even looking in that direction.
I made you hero number 2 on my list.
Sometimes it's like, you know, the typical. Yeah, you like that? Do you want me to play?
Hold on. All right.
Hold on, we need an orgasm.
Yeah. Or some porno music or something.
No, we need orgasm. Like, give me one that's a little long. We'll make believe we're in the middle of you banging some broad. And then what you would say to get her, like, really going over the top. Do we have a
Erock's sleeping mask. It's one of those Hulk Hogan Halloween masks.
Where's a good orgasm? All right, here we go. Let me try one here. So it's either this one.
Voice.
Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's funny, but that's.
No, he was just going into his dirty talk.
Yeah.
All right, ready? So you got the person going. What would you say to him? What's wrong?
You're working it, and you start, you know, you got your rhythm going.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of looking at her dead on, like you're almost looking through her kind of thing. You're like, you like that? Yeah, you like that? Do you want me to, you know, you start grabbing the hair and holding the face a little bit. Oh.
Wait, so here's
You just made love to a dude, bro. Why'd you fall for that?
Wow.
you clench your teeth.
All right, here we go. All right,
Yeah,
here's the chick.
sometimes.
Here's the chick. We got the porno music. Close your eyes. You're in the middle of it.
Go ahead.
What do you say to get this over the top? Go ahead. You're on E.
Okay, come on. Are you pulling the hair at all? What are you doing?
Pulling the hair a little bit. Sometimes you're holding the face.
Yeah.
Almost like the hands over the face, like gripping it like a mask, kind of.
Oh, that's comfortable.
I'm just like, yeah, you like that? You like that? Is this doing it for you? Yeah, keep going, keep going. You gonna come for me? You gonna come for me? Do it.
Wait, keep
Do
going.
it. And you
Keep
start
going.
yelling.
Keep going. Keep going. And
So what do you do after you say
and
you
her
come for me and she says no?
Well, here's her response. That's kind of violent, bro.
And it's
Not
Yeah, it
all the
is.
time.
A little bit.
It's
You're
a
grabbing
rarity
her
on
face
it.
and stuff.
no one likes a hand over there. She has to smell your hand. She's got like fucking.
Not like this.
Yeah, it's over her face. No one likes that.
There's a fine line between getting a little rough with your talk and
Yeah.
like grabbing her face.
I'm coming, you dumb bitch.
Fuck you in the mouth. Hey, what about the cheeks of my ass? I'm gonna come down your throat. And you fucking well better swallow it all. You let one drop spill and I whip your ass so hard you won't sit down for a week.
Erock,
Stop talking and start sucking.
Do you like that? Is that doing it? Do you actually say, is that
Yeah.
doing it for you?
Do you grit your teeth like that? Yeah.
Is that doing it for you? I have apnea. Is that doing it for you?
do you have a pet name?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's I don't know.
He calls a
it's
girl
dumb.
hot pussy and she calls him incompetent. oh, I'm not coming. Stop.
All right, let's go to Kevin in Minnesota. Kevin, what's up?
Yeah, I use one of them machines like Erock was talking about every night.
The mask thing that keeps your mouth open?
Nah, I've got one that fits over my nose and my mouth.
Are you married, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a little awkward to put that mask on every night?
Oh, yeah, but put it on after activities.
No, do what you should do is put the mask on and make her suck your dick and look at you while she's swallowing your load with that
Well,
stupid mask on. And then say,
actually,
I
we
pay
tried
the
that.
mortgage. Huh?
We tried that. It works. It's just like I feel like Darth Vader when I'm doing that. But
I think I would rather die in my sleep.
Let's give that a
I don't
whirl.
know.
No, I'm being
Darth Vader's better.
I'm being serious. I've thought about this. You know, you're going to start getting older, and all of a sudden you got to go to bed with apparatuses and stuff. That no.
How long are you supposed to wear it? You know, like
Forever.
You know, you got to wear it all the time,
Yeah,
every night.
for the rest of your life. It's going to take
I was stopping breathing about 180 times an hour when I took that test.
Erock, just die in your sleep. I love you, and I swear to God, I'm saying because like have some pride, because she thinks of you as like her man, and now you're gonna be this like dork with a mask sleeping every night. I couldn't go down that road.
Is that doing it for you? Do you like that?
Yeah. Wait, we got a little audio of you in the bedroom here.
You can get a doggy style, you can get a ling on your side. Those are your only choices. This is my house and I get to say.
Fancy talk for a whore.
See, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me a bit. Doesn't bother her either.
You know what? God bless you, Kevin. I'm not even trying to make a joke. That I wouldn't be able to bring weird apparatuses to bed to make myself
It makes it better, though.
sleep and shit.
Show me how you suck a guy's cock. The last time I'm going to ask you.
I can see
way better.
I can see Erock talking dirty in the middle of it. Hold on a minute. Getting some oxygen in between sessions.
No, because the more sleep you get, the more better sleep you get, more gooder. Listen longer.
Yeah.
More red blood cells. More red blood cells.
You're falling
bigger
apart, sir.
pecker.
Yeah. I'm really not making this sound good.
All right. Yeah, your heart rate's dropping here.
That's
I wouldn't
right.
mind a sleep
All right,
mask.
Kevin.
I just couldn't go through the test. This one go get a mask. Like, get me one. Really?
Just assume I failed.
Well, it beats not sleeping. I mean, my shitty sleep wrecks my life. Do you understand how bad my nose is? I can't breathe. It's fucking horrible.
Well, maybe you just need the nose job. They'll ream out of the nostrils or some shit.
Are you going to get the surgery?
If I can find a good doctor.
Yeah.
We got one.
You do?
She's going in January for it.
How good is this doctor?
Apparently pretty good.
Thanks. That's
Apparently.
that's a great
I
sales
never
job.
met the guy.
Apparently.
But she just texted me to recommend the doctor to you.
All right. Let's go to Jeremy in
She
Wisconsin.
wants me to go first, so if I die,
Yeah,
she'll
no
find
kidding.
somebody else.
Jeremy, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I have sleep apnea. I went through all that shit, too. And it's pretty fucking weird. Especially sex, too. Because, I don't know, I used to take it off in the middle of the night, but, yeah, she woke me up before, and having sex on it, with it on is...
Oh, my God.
Having sex with Darth Vader.
Yeah, your woman looks at you
That's
like
the
you're this-
worst call we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
He not only was falling apart, but then he took the other guy's Darth Vader
line.
We got it. There's other people
Right.
with masks.
All right, can you figure out one other person with a mask that you can use?
Exactly. You're like the Obi-Wan. No, wait, C-3PO. Boba Fett. Jesus Christ.
We got a celebrity on the phone. You can use this, Than, for the next Stan and Sam show. They had a big celebrity. You guys need a big celebrity. We got him.
You put him on hold when you're done.
Sure. It's Matt from Queensbury. Oh, Matt from Queens? Big celebrity.
I got to meet Matt when I was up there. Matt's a big guy.
Yes, I'm a big guy.
Like a linebacker.
How big?
Just solid.
Well, I was a wrestler my whole life, and now that spent a few years in the gym, now a few years out of the gym. So I'm probably would be solid at 250.
He looks like a power lifter.
But I'm more up to the 3 area.
Who the fuck pinned you? What a big head he had. Who pinned you ever?
I know. Well, even worse was back in high school. I wrestled at about 167, 177, and then spent a lot of years in the gym after that and bulked up a hair.
You think Chuck Liddell could tap you?
Well, with the tap-out moves and the chokeholds, he might be able to. But I think if I got a hold of him, he might have a hard time getting away.
Really? This guy's talking some shit.
How about Kevin Randall?
As long as it only lasted like 30 seconds. After that, I might need to take a rest. But
Yeah.
Now, that being said, I do have one of those apnea machines. And as many bad things that can be said about them, the good they do is just amazing. I mean, I had severe chronic obstructive sleep apnea, which meant I was exhausted all the time. I would sometimes take a nap at red lights.
Wow.
I've done that, but it hasn't been from apnea.
Yes.
And
I
at
like
work,
that.
I'd sleep at my desk. Every time I had a break, I'd go down and sleep in my car. I could fall asleep immediately at any point, at any time. And then when I got that machine, as silly looking as it is, it was like the best thing that ever happened.
How does your machine work? How do you put it on? Like, is yours the mouth tube or?
No, it goes over your nose, and you don't put it on and then say to your girlfriend, "Hey, you want to watch some porn and hook up?" You put it on the second before you're going to go to bed for real.
How uncomfortable is it?
It really didn't take much getting used to, just because it was just such an amazing thing to finally be able to sleep during the night. And as far as the sleeping on your side, sleeping on your back, you can move about, but most of the time when you move, when you're sleeping, it's because you're uncomfortable. And usually I fall asleep on my back with my hands folded on my chest, and I wake up that way. I don't even move at all during the night.
Well, I get dizzy if I lay on my back too long.
Mm-hmm.
But did you have bad sinuses?
Jesus, are you a mess?
As a matter of fact, my sinuses still aren't that great, but with the forced air through the nasal passage, they clear out while I'm sleeping. So, I breathe through my nose all night, not through my mouth at all. And the other thing about the mask, too, is usually if you have apnea, you snore like a son of a bitch, which I did.
Wait, man, how do I get one of these? How do I get a mask?
Well, normally you'd have to do a whole sleep clinic thing. But, you can find machines on eBay and stuff.
Are you some used machine? No.
No.
Mucus in it.
You can find a used or new machine, but you can get all new...
What does it look like? Darth Vader?
Yeah, you can get a new hose and a new...
Oh, my God. Enough about the apnea!
Well, the thing is...
I'd rather read my cell phone contract again.
No, but in Erock's defense, if you have sleep apnea, it can cause you to gain a lot of weight.
Well, there you go.
Because it screws up your metabolism
Start eating
and so
again.
on. Now, also, enough about the apnea. I do want to thank Jimmy and Kenny for hooking me up with the show up here. It was Jimmy's new material is amazing.
Oh, thanks for coming, man.
Anybody who hasn't seen him, I urge you to go. We had a great time.
All right.
And
all right, very good. Thanks, very good. All right, let's go to Vinny in Pennsylvania. Vinny, what's up?
Good morning, boys.
Hey.
Let me get this straight. You're supposed to wear this mask while you're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And these people are calling in talking about having sex while wearing the mask. Do we see a problem here?
Well, I don't think most of the people are having sex while wearing the mask, but I think...
Well, these guys are saying, it's like having sex with Darth Vader. It's like, it's like having sex with a sleeping Darth Vader. And you're wondering why you're having...
Hold on. Now, when two Darth Vader lines in a row bombed, what made you think that if you put a sleeping Darth Vader in, that was going to knock it out of the park?
Hey.
By the way, all I'm saying is I think it affects your sex life if you're wearing all this weird shit while you're sleeping. I think your woman wants to look at you like you're like some fucking, stud. Not, hold on a minute, I got to put my sleep mask on.
I'll tell you what affects your sex life. It's your wife staring at you in the morning. Do you have any idea how loud you were fucking snoring last night, you bastard? As if you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would affect your sex life because, again, you're going to fuck before you put it on. My girlfriend doesn't look at me when I'm sleeping and think anything probably except look at this lump that I've been fucking.
Well,
I don't think my girlfriend...
there's magazines out there of people wearing all sorts of crazy masks while they're doing it.
Right, Darth Vader.
They're not doing it from the distance.
Of course. We get it. Yeah. What, you're listening to Darth Vader doing a handstand? Luke, I have apnea. I'll do it for you.
The
Imperial Emperor likes to sleep comfortably, Luke.
Just a cavalcade of crashes with a Darth Vader reference.
I can't breathe. It's like I'm wearing a Yoda mask.
Here he comes.
Boy.
Butcher, right on cue. And 18 lines in.
All right, Vinny, thank you.
Luke,
bye-bye.
Give me the mask. I can't breathe. This isn't funny at all. No matter how many times the caller calls in with this, it will not be funny. I look ridiculous. My wife doesn't want to have sex with me. Wait, my accent isn't even right anymore. Fuck.
Tim H. from Columbus, Ohio. Holy shit, is this dull? Are you going to talk about menopause next? Enough about the sleep apnea. But the phones are
fuck
ringing
Tim
like,
H. Fuck you.
But the phones are ringing.
Exactly. A lot of people deal with it. Tough fucking shit for Tim H. I don't sleep good, and now we're talking about it. And our own Erock has been dying a slow death every night.
All right, one more. Detroit, Jake, what's up?
Hey, guys, good to hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, Erock, listen, I had the same problems that you had. Exactly, went to the clinic. I mean, it was horseshit trying to get to sleep, but I've got the mask on. I've had it for about 10 years, and it is awesome. Let me tell you something. For the guys that don't know out there, keep in mind that the hose that goes from the mask to the apparatus is ripped. My wife and I have had plenty of fun with that ripped hose.
No, you haven't.
No.
Oh, my God.
No, you haven't.
You know what's even better? Having her straddle your colostomy bag.
Exactly.
And just pump away on your shit bag.
Can the women call and, prove my point that it just takes the sexiness out of the whole fucking thing if your guy's wearing some weird thing to bed?
Well, that's it, but if you're going to sleep with the thing on, like if you're sleeping, it's like once you're sleeping, you're sleeping.
Like, but she turns over and sees you applying the mask, and I don't know, man.
Well, if your fucking woman is that shallow that she'd rather have you dying in her sleep, just fucking jerk off in a prostitute's mouth anyway. If your woman is that fucking shallow that I don't want you to live. I want to look at you while you're sleeping and think you're hot as you're leaking shit all over your pillow. None of us are sexy. We get eye gunk built up. Our fucking eyes are closed. Oh, I have to fuck that.
I understand, but I don't know.
Shit, any fucking woman, as much problems as they have with their pussies, I tolerate you sticking that plug up your cunt every fucking month.
They hide that shit from you, though. It's not right in the open.
It's all over the bathroom. You go to the bathroom, there's a fucking bloody thing. Hey, did you commit a murder, or are you on your period?
I told you, different bathroom saves relationships. We learned that years ago.
Different bathrooms completely?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah. We learned that back in the day.